Okay, as soon as I saw this, I stopped. I don't know what to say. I think we have a really old silver in this roll. Hey everyone, I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day. I just got back from my bank picking up $3,000 in half dollars, which is 6 boxes, $500 per box. Today I'm going to go through 3 of those boxes to see if we can find any rare coins, silver, you name it. I'm going to be on the lookout for it. So without any further delay, let's get into the boxes. So I got an interesting box here, and I'm not certain if it's going to be a good one as far as the coins in the inside or not, but just a lot of random things jumped out to me on the enders. I lifted them up and checked both sides of the top row and the top of the bottom row. And there's a few uncirculated coins, or near uncirculated, like that one there. That one there's probably just a 90s coin, but it could be an NIFC. Looks a little bit different. Now this one, I'm actually a little bit excited about it. It looks like an error. You can see that the lettering on it is very bold going around the edges, but it's an incredibly weak strike in the center. You can see there's no lines in the shield on the eagle, and it's really blurred out. So to give you a comparison on one right next to it, see all the lines on the shield? And on this one, it's completely obliterated. Now that's not super uncommon on half dollars, but that's one of the weakest ones I've ever seen. So definitely going to pull that one out as an error. Then I did notice this here is just a bicentennial, but it looks like it might be uncirculated. Just super shiny. Then apart from that, there's like a uncirculated or near uncirculated 1991. So a lot of interesting enders in this box. I mean, no silver or ones that I know for certain are NIFC coins, but interesting nonetheless. So let's get into them and see what we got. So I'm going to at least do the first roll live and see if there's anything interesting in it. And this is the one that has like the uncirculated looking bicentennial on the end of it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. I didn't even put my gloves on yet. I'm not paying attention, but I'm going to open this. I'm going to see what that looks like. Yeah, I don't see any silver in the roll. But yeah, just a super nice bicentennial there. I'll set it all and show it all later, like when I'm done looking through everything. But I just wanted to at least start with one roll live and see what we're working with. But no silver there. And nothing else interesting. So this is the part where I cut my finger off. Not really. I always cut the end of the glove off so I can open the rolls. There we go. Poke it through. Exposed. Okay, not the greatest lighting angle there. I understand. But yeah, there you go. Now I can use it, get my fingernail under there, and open the coin rolls. Awesome. Alright, so I haven't been finding much in this box, and I'm almost through the entire thing, and I haven't found a single NIFC coin, which might be the first time I've never found one in a box. But I noticed a thick rim here, and I pulled it out. Check it out, it is a proof coin. So this batch of half dollars has been highly cherry-picked in the past, but there's a few good things mixed in. Got a couple beautiful uncirculated coins, and there is a 1984S proof. You can see some of the finish is worn off, so it has been circulated for a little while. Oh, the reverse is much better there. You can see how reflective it is. But that is a 1984S proof. Alright, so I'm going to keep going, and we'll get with you. I'll get back at you with a quick wrap up here in a minute. So I'm going through another roll, and this is a really nice one. Just pulled out a really sharp uncirculated 1971D. That's definitely a keeper there. Looks like pretty much full luster. That's a nice one to pull out of a box for sure. Okay, so here's a brief recap of the box before we get into box number 2. Anyhow, there was quite a few uncirculated bicentennials, which were nice to see in the rolls. I mean, they're nothing fantastic or extremely valuable. What I'll probably do is pick out the nicest one or two and keep them, and toss the rest back for somebody else to find. But apart from those, I'll go ahead and show you the reverse of one of those. They have a lot of luster on them. But into the other coins, got a brilliant uncirculated 2001P. That was nice to find. Probably one of the best early ones I've ever found, a 1971D. Pretty much full luster on it. Absolutely amazing coin. Definitely something I'm going to pull out of circulation for sure. Yeah, had probably in somebody's personal collection for a long time. I opened up the error one, and I'm going to keep it because it's a significant weak strike, one of the best ones I found on the half dollars. You can see the shield is obliterated, as well as the bottom of the arrows right there, almost completely gone. I'll show you a comparison on this one. See how bold that is down there? Almost completely missing on this coin, and that's not wear. That is a weak strike. And you can also see how it almost cuts out the AR letters in dollar. It just kind of almost says half doll. And then kind of where it's weak on that side of the rim, it actually affected the obverse as well. You can see the R in Liberty is missing the top of the letter, and it's also a little bit weak on the bottom of the date, especially where that third digit is on the 7. So that is a very prominent weak strike, definitely a keeper there. And then of course we got the impaired 1984S proof. It's been scuffed around quite a bit, but still something I'm going to pull and save, no doubt about it. Any proof coin in any condition is a great find for circulation. You can kind of see when it hits the light right, still looks really good. Kind of trick photography there. Makes it look like it doesn't have any scuffs unless you get up close on the finish. Pretty cool. But anyway, let's get to box 2. Alright, so here's box number 2. I checked the enders and we got one decent one, so maybe this box will be a little bit better than the last one, hopefully. But on the last box, it's the first time I think I've ever gone without finding a single NIFC, and in this box, there is an uncirculated 2006D right on the end. So hopefully that's a sign of better things to come in this box. But regardless, I'm going to start opening them, and I'll let you know what I find. So I think we're going to be onto a better box, at least better than the last one, because the first roll that I opened, I have a 2006P NIFC that is lightly circulated. So in the first roll, I already have more than I found in the entire last box as far as these are concerned. So that brings me hope. I'm going to keep going, and if I find anything else, I'll let you know. So a few rolls later, I saw a really shiny edge. You can see it right here. I already took a peek at it. There's another one. Really nice condition. 2005D. That one's very sharp. So if we're fortunate, because there's a lot of these NIFCs, maybe this is a soft continuation of the commemorative box. We can only hope. So a quick update, a few rolls later, I've moved the ones that I'm showing after the fact onto this back background because they show up better. But anyhow, for those of you watching my live streams a lot recently, you'll know that That sort of black dot right here is something that I get a lot in my area, probably another coin roll hunter or something marking the coins. But yes, in this box, we're back to finding the dreaded black spot. Anyhow, in the last couple rolls, I just got a really cool tones, 1979. I get this really nasty, corroded 1974. Could have been a metal detector find. Looks like it's been underground. And we got another NIFC 2005P, and that one's gold toned. I'm now almost through the first half of the box, and it's been pretty uneventful. The only interesting things are, I just got this one 1990 that looks like it could have been one of those casino coins that's been marked up for many, many, many years to the point where it's really faded and nicked up. And I did get one really nice uncirculated 1994, but that's been the only interesting stuff in about the last 15 rolls or so. Except for now, I may be onto something here. Got a really nice copper edge there that should at least be an uncirculated coin. Hopefully that's a proof. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Well, it's not a proof, I can tell by looking at it. Oh, it's just a really nice 1988D. But man, that one looks super nice by the edge. And doesn't look like any silver or anything else in that roll. So we'll keep at it. Alrighty, so we're going to do this last roll live. The box has been pretty dry. But here's that beautiful 2006D. So after I open this and we take a look at that and see if there's anything else in this roll, then we'll get right into box number 3. I'm going to first check to see if that's something. Nope. And no silver in that roll. This is probably going to be the only keeper, but I'll double check through there. Beautiful 2006D uncirculated. That is an awesome coin right there. I think that's just loose. Yeah, that's just loose dust kind of up at the top there. Absolutely stunning. So not much to show for a wrap up on box 2 other than those 4 really nice NIFC coins. And in the bottom half of the box I got an uncirculated bicentennial with a D mint mark, and then just one more nasty coin which is going to get thrown back. So that's it. On to box 3. And on to box number 3, we do have one ender on the top, which I'll show right here. It's another NIFC. It's 2002, so hopefully this box is a little bit better. Not going to waste any time. We're jumping right in. I am on my 5th roll, and we got a super nice copper looking edge right there. Let's see when it catches the light. Let's see what it is. This is a 1989D. Let's get some light on it. Wow, that's really nice though. It's definitely an uncirculated one. You can see I can't even see any flaws on the reverse. That's amazing. I'm definitely going to keep that one. Yeah, man, there's like next to 0 marks on this coin. Full luster. That's a beauty. I'm happy to pull that. Back to the box. Very next roll, if I was not paying close attention, we could have went right by this one. I noticed this one had a little bit of a different type of finish on it, and I checked it out. Take a look. I didn't see it by the edge. I was just going back through the roll because I'm checking them all after I edge search. And it is a proof coin, but a very circulated one. You can see it does have that S mint mark down there. See if I can get it on the black background if it'll show better. You can see the proof finish that's still on there a little bit, scuffed up quite a bit. Got some kind of green gunk on that side there. Man, that thing's been circulated for a while. Not much of the finish left, but that is an older proof, a 1973. That may be the oldest proof I've ever found in a box. You can see that mirror-like finish still on there a little bit. That's sweet, the very next roll, so I think this box is going to be decent. Okay, I am in complete shock right now. So I am close to halfway through the box. I just have a few left on the top row. And I had a few shiny ones here that I was going to check for the NIFC. And watch what happened when I tilted this out. I can't believe this. Got another commemorative Now, the crazy thing about this is, if you all watched my jackpot video when I got a collection dump of the commemorative half dollars, I found one of these with everything scratched off of it. I had to try to research to figure out what it was because it was completely scratched out. And now I got one that's still intact. I don't even know what the odds of that are, or if somehow this is from the same collection. I have no idea. But it says POW, MIA, you are not forgotten. Vietnam War, 1962 to 1975. It's got a little bit missing on the top there, but it's in pretty good condition. I'm literally right now going to go and get the one that's scratched off and compare it to this, but let's see if I can get this in the light and if we can see the date under there. Yep, it is on a 2015 NIFC, it looks like, if you can look below the lettering there. And from the collection I had last time, 90% of them were from 2013 to 2015, so this could be from that collection. I can't believe that just happened. Hold on a second. I am out here with the cows now, and I brought these out into the light to show them better. This is the one that I found that is completely scratched off. You can see the bottom of it where it starts to say UR, and you can see it right there. You can see the yellow portion on this side, where it says Vietnam War. That's what this was. So what are the odds that after finding one completely scratched out, that I found a complete one? I don't know what the odds of that are, but I definitely redeemed it, that's for sure. So now I got a real one to go in my collection, not this ugly thing. That's amazing. I'm through another 7 rolls or so now, and I got a super shiny rim right here. It looks like a newer coin. We're going to pull that one out live just in case it's something decent. Oh, it's just a 1995 in really good shape, but man, nice rim on that one. Okay, as soon as I saw this, I stopped. I don't know what to say. I think we have a really, really, really old silver in this roll. I am down to the last 15 rolls, it looks like there, plus the I put the ender on the side over here. I'm actually going to take this in the light outside. That looks like an old silver. It could be like a Walking Liberty half dollar or something. So let's actually take this roll outside because the lighting's a little better out here. Actually, just set it right down here. Oh man. Let's go ahead and reveal it. Believe it or not, I've never found a Ben Franklin in a roll, but I hope this is older. Dude, look at that right there. It is another Walking Liberty half dollar. That's the first silver in this box. Can't believe that. 1944. Unreal. Well, if I'm only going to get one silver out of 3 boxes today, that's the one you want to get. There's no mint mark. Pretty decent detail. A little bit worn on the eagle's breast, but you can still see a little bit of detail in the wings there. Not too shabby. Haven't graded half dollars in a while, but maybe like a fine 15, something like that. 1944. I'm super happy right now. Okay, I'll stop drolling over this coin and we'll get back to the search. Alright, this is pretty crazy. I don't know what the odds of this were, but I'm going back through the same roll that I found the Walking Liberty half in, and there's 2 NIFC coins in this roll, and they were back to back. So I just popped this 2005P. Oh, I just dropped it. The 2005P right there, and then right on the back of it, was a 2012 P. So maybe we're getting onto something in the bottom half of this box here. I don't know. But doesn't seem like anything else in there, but that's crazy. Got a walking Liberty half and 2 NIFCs in the same roll. Right on. Okay, it's like 2 rolls later and I just found something unexpected. Now, I had already looked at these coins and I just kind of set them back up. But first of all, out of this roll, I noticed a shiny one, so it had my attention right away. So I pulled out this 2010P NIFC that's been circulated a little bit, and I didn't see this by edge, but I was going through the roll, because I'm going through the coins after I look at the edges, and when I was going through them, listen to what I heard. I heard that little tink in there, and believe it or not, there was a silver in here that I didn't see by the rim. This is probably, it's got a weird edge, but it's probably the most coppery looking silver I've ever found. But it's right here. It is a 1966 40% silver Kennedy half. And there is a lot of copper on that edge. And it's kind of tarnished too. Got a little bit of gunk on it. I was so focused on pulling out that shiny NIFC, I didn't even notice this one by the edge. But as I was going back through the coins, you can hear that noise. And then you hear this. I mean, it just sticks out like a sore thumb. I heard that tink and I went, uh-oh. Searched back through and there it is. Silver. Okay, so this time we get to do another live reveal because I have not taken these coins out of the roll yet. I just went through about another, I don't know, 4 or 5 rolls. I've got 4 left there and then the one ender around the corner there that I'm probably going to do live last. So let's go ahead and pull this one out. It looks like it doesn't look like a 90%, but it obviously looks better than that last one. This is probably going to be a 40% silver Kennedy. It doesn't look like a 90% silver to me. So most likely this is going to date from 1965 to 1969, but they also made these 40% in 1970. They're just quite rare. So if you want to have some fun, go ahead and guess the date in the comments before I reveal it. So I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to put my guess in at 1967. There's the reverse. Got some kind of weird corrosion on the back of it. It's a 1968D. Awesome. I find a lot of the 67s and 68s, they seem to be the most popular ones. But that's pretty awesome. The bottom half of this box has been killer. Got the 240%, the Walker, and oh, also just a roll or two ago, I did get another 2010D NIFC. It's circulated, but still a nice coin. And I got an awesome toned Bicentennial I figured I'd show. I like the toning on it, how it kind of has the dark look around the rim. Kind of interesting, so I threw it aside. Alrighty, so we're going to do the last roll live, the one that has the 2002 NIFC Ender. Hopefully there's something else in that roll, but it was from the top of the box, I think, so may not be any silver in it. But I forgot to show earlier in the box, I found one with a hole in it, a Bicentennial. I like keeping the hold coins, I don't know why. They're just unique, so I saved those. And I just got this really crazy colored, nasty one that I figured I'd show. But yeah, that's going to go back in the bag. That's probably gasoline or something. Anyhow, let's go ahead and open this. So we're going to set that one off to the side a second because we know it's a good one. That one's shiny too. Nope, just missed it by a year, 2001. No silver by the edges. I will go through and double check them again. But let's go ahead and show this beautiful coin. The 2002. Unfortunately, it was on the end, so the roll crimper got it. But hey, what are you going to do? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to do a quick run through the best finds from the last box because it was pretty good. I ended up with a 2002 NIFC, a 2005, 2010 times 2, one's a P and one's a D, and then I got a 2012 P. Unfortunately, it has a bad scratch on the date area there. Almost makes it look like it says 20 and a half. That's pretty funny. But anyhow, I got that uncirculated 1989D, which is one of the best uncirculated coins I've probably ever found in a box for the older ones. Possibly could have come out of a mint set. Could have been out of one of the cellophane wrappers, I'm not sure. But I got that commemorative coin, the prisoner of war missing in action, and well, with the lighting angle here, it wants to focus on the on Kennedy and not the decal. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think some people said that these designs are like laser printed onto the coins, but pretty cool either way. Happy to have that. I got the bicentennial half with the hole in it. I got the 1973S coin from a special proof set. This one here I didn't show. I've heard from some people that these super worn Kennedy half dollars are pocket coins, where people, for various reasons, whether it's for good luck or it's a special date to them or something, or it was a gift, they carry around the half dollar in their pocket and it wears from it, you know, rubbing in their pants all them years. Because Kennedy halves really didn't circulate a whole lot, so they're generally in pretty good condition. So that's only like the third or fourth one I've ever found that's like super worn like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got the two 40% silver Kennedy halves, 1966, 1968D, and then of course I found that absolutely beautiful 1944 Walking Liberty half dollar, 90% silver. It's a common date, but I'm happy to have it, and I'm pretty sure all that tarnish on Miss Liberty will come off. That looks like loose tarnish right up through this area here, so I will carefully clean that off. So thanks everyone for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.